Hi, my name is Rory Gysil. I'm from New York City, New York, and I have the honor of serving as the UN Youth Representative at the Humanitarian Focus Foundation. This year, I had the honor of participating in the Gysil program in my capacity as a UN Youth Representative to really think about the ways that we could apply the Sustainable Development Goals on the local level in initiatives that are really personal to us. I love that the Gysil program provided us with an opportunity to think about a cause that we were extremely passionate about, but not just think about it, but more so develop ways to advance these global goals and convince stakeholders that it was in their interest to advance these goals as well. I love the fact that the Gysil program attracted so many diverse youth from so many different countries and really facilitated conversations about ways that we could work together and think about how our interests are essentially other people's interests and how their projects related to our lives. I love the fact that the Gysil program attracted so many different speakers that really challenged us to think about our narratives and how we were marketing our initiatives. One of the speakers that really stood out to me was actually focused on our personal story and how we could essentially put parts of ourselves into our advocacy to make it both more convincing and as a way of bringing ourselves into the global space and promote people-centered multilateralism. I thought that was really cool. And I love the fact that the Gysil program really encourages people to think about how they could bring their best selves to their advocacy. Sometimes we separate our personhood from our advocacy, but what I love is that the Gysil program really taught us to bring out our personal traits in our larger work. And I think that that's what really puts the people in the people-centered multilateralism. I love the fact that I got to learn about so many different initiatives like traditional medicine in China or labor rights in Latin America. I thought it was really cool to be able to learn what people were passionate about and more importantly, why they were passionate about it and think about the ways I could leverage my resources to help them and vice versa. I love that Gysil is not just an educational program, but it's also a community of people. And I think that's something I'm really going to take away. So I'm really excited for the opportunity to get my human rights certificate. And I'm grateful for Dr. Bass, not just today for the certificate, but generally every day for her mentorship, because it really does teach us how we could work together and how we can leverage experiences from older generations or generations that have come before us in our own advocacy. And I love that Dr. Bass is really focused on intergenerational mentorship. I'm also really excited to be getting the certificate on Human Rights Day. And I don't think that that irony is lost on me. I think that it's really exciting to get our certificates on Human Rights Day, especially as we come out with this newfound knowledge of human rights.